Today, I'm gonna be taking on one of the hardest courses in the area. Yeah, that's perfect. It's scary just to be up on this tee pad. We are at Echo Valley and I'm gonna be playing the gold tee pads. I've never actually played the gold tee pads solo before. I've played them one-time doubles. Honestly, I don't know if I'm good enough to be playing the gold tee pads, but it's a beautiful day today and I wanted to give it a go just to give myself a challenge and see what we can shoot. I'm gonna try to get locked in, so be prepared for a chill video, but hopefully it's a good one and I hope you guys enjoy because honestly, you don't get to see me play with my full bag very often. In typical Chase and Chains fashion, I have not warmed up at all. No putts, no drives. So we're gonna go 2 off of 1. That should be enough warm up, right? Hole 1's 575, it's a par 4. One of the easier par 4s on the course. You really wanna land pretty straight out in front of you. If you hyzer off too much to the left, you're really pinched off. Anything to the right, I think you should be okay. Going trail off 1, then I'll probably throw a Zeus just for my second. Oh, turning a bit. I think that'll be fine for a forehand into the basket though. Same shot. All right, first one was best one. Trail a little bit farther than the Zeus did. Thinking forehand zone here. You gotta keep it low ceiling when you get up to the gap. Settle down, not coming in hot. Too hot, wow. First putt of the day, we got outside circle look. That's low. I knew it. Hole 2, 298 from the blue pad. I usually go forehand jawbreaker zone, try to flip it up through the gap. I'm gonna do the same thing here. It's a straight shot. It's gonna be a little far for my zone, but if we can land in the middle, you know, pars are good today. Oh, burned it. It's weird playing a true scoring round because when I come out by myself, I keep score of my first shot, but I'm always throwing multiple shots off the tee. So I wanted to reach for another disc, but I'm like, no, we're playing this straight up as best as we can. At the end of the day, this is fine, you know, just a jump putt to the basket to get the par. This hole can get scary if you're way too left because there's a lot of skinny trees and those are like the worst trees in disc golf. Settle, don't roll. Yep, it's so peaceful coming out here in the morning. Birds are chirping, temperature is great. Not a lot of people on the course, it's just nice. This is gonna be our first really challenging hole, so challenging that even par could be hard to get. Hole 3 is a 469 foot par 3. From the gold, it's slightly uphill and then it bends really hard right. It's pretty much impossible to get to, at least for an amateur, I would think. So I'm gonna try to play a forehand straight down the gap and then hopefully pitch around the corner on the second shot for par. This is my most beaten in Zeus. If I throw it right, it should hold straight but still have the fade on the back end. Just like that. Now fade just slightly. Yeah, that's perfect, I think. It's still gonna be tricky though from there. So I was asking this to fade even a little too soon. I didn't quite make the corner and now you can see why it's so difficult. Oh, yeah, dang it. Maybe. 2 off of cage now. That's about how easy it is to bogey hole 3 here. Hole 4, par 4, 504. There is an OB creek down the hill. The tee shot from the golds is more open than it is from the blue, so I like that. I don't know if I'm gonna rely on the forehand like all day, but I kind of like a forehand just straight down it. Because if I fade off left with a backhand, it's gonna be in trouble. If I fade right, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be an easy approach, but at least I'm in the fairway. It's slightly windy throughout here, so I'm gonna go Firebird. Maybe a little too stable, but I think I'm gonna be able to control it better than my Athena. Oh, it's too low. Gonna go ahead and pick up the Firebird again. I'm gonna try to clear the OB Creek. There's a big gap on this left side. If I hit it low, I'll carry the distance over it. Oh, wow. Okay. You know, we're gonna need a little luck today. I don't wanna use it up too soon. I don't know how I went through there, but you know what? That's the gap I was aiming at. This is pretty far for my jump putt, but I'm gonna give it a go. Come on. Yes, so lucky. but it's in for the bird. What is that, Max? I don't care what it is. It's in the basket. Hole 5, 437. It's a par 3. You can see the blue tee pad. After the blue tee pad, it's a straight drop off. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what to throw. I don't know how to throw it. This is very tough. I feel like there's a flexi thing over the top of everything. Maybe I just try to throw a putter straight down and get up for par. I don't know. I'm gonna go putter. I'm going with the Praxis. My plan is just to throw a smooth shot that hopefully lands in the middle of the hill. Oh, it didn't turn at all. Kick right, kick right. That's probably Bogeyville. Let me know if you guys have played this, played it from golds. What would you throw here? It's hard because it's downhill. So from the blue pad, you just want to crest the hill all the way down. You want to throw it very low, but you're so much higher up there and it levels off before going downhill. So I don't know if I throw it low or if I try to flex it up top. I got kind of lucky because the disc was up into the tree. If it didn't catch it, I'd be really far left into the thick. But really, I'm just on the edge here, which gives me an opportunity to still save the par. I'm gonna go jawbreaker zone, a little flexy just because I can't really get off the backhand. Sit. I blasted it. Sit. Yeah, I did. Tough shot to get that distance right. Still inside circle, uphill putt. Just gotta make sure I get the speed and height on this. Maybe. Dude, I gotta figure that out quick. That's, what, 3 putts now that I've just left a little short. It's scary just to be up on this tee pad. Hole 6, 339, dead straight tunnel. Being left on this fairway, pretty much a bogey. 339, I'm going leopard 3. Kind of unstable, hoping to flip it up. We'll see what happens. Nope. Dang it. Good kick. I think we go Praxis. A little turnover shot. Not my best shot in the world. Kind of what this course makes you do, though. Go, go. That came out very soft, which I was scared about. These are the ones that I keep coming up short on. I barely squeaked that one in on hole 4. Drop. Oh, it's so easy to take bogeys. Hole 7, 570, par 4. There's another OB Creek kind of in the middle of the fairway. I don't think I can reach it, but I'm gonna go Zeus beating in. No. Please hit that. Oh, it squeaked back in bounds. Come on. Squeaked back in bounds, which is good. I really can't afford to take another bogey. I can't really get over the creek from here, so I'm just pitching this one up. All right, dude, keep it low. Big thing is that OB still is on that right side, high up on the hill. So got to keep it low. I'm going Firebird. Might be too much, but usually I can control it. Usually. Nope. Threw it out. Right OB. Nope. I forgot I had to pitch out, and then I threw OB, so that was actually a double. I can officially say we're on the struggle bus. 4 over in a very short amount of time. We can come back from it, I believe, but it's not gonna be easy. Of course, we have a headwind. Hole 8, 628, it's par 4. Again, we got that OB on the right side. Since we have the headwind, I'm gonna go Wraith here, see if I can trust it. Maybe start it out a little right and just let it hyzer back in. I think I've bogeyed almost every time I've thrown a backhand, except once. You know what? I think I'm gonna go forehand, actually. The wind kind of settled down. As long as I keep it low and out left, it should hyzer right to that gap. I don't like how the backhand is gonna slope left. I don't have that much control over my backhand. Dig, dig. Come on, man. I tried something dumb and I got the result that I deserved. I don't know why I thought that would work. I was just relying on the forehand when I just shouldn't. If it worked, it would have been beautiful. It didn't work and I paid the price. I got to get my head back on here. That was another bogey since I went out of bounds. That's 5 over. These holes have been destroying me. Hole 9, 627. It's a par 4. Really straight to the last bend, and then it's up on the right side. Gonna be hard to get to. Don't know if I have the distance, just because it is like uphill. Through that. It's It's all right, we can par from there. I'm gonna go wraith. The one thing I can't do is leave this short and miss this corner, because then par is gonna be a lot harder. Or not left at all. Why am I doing that? What a shot though. Holy cow. Didn't miss the corner. Thank goodness, because I'm not hitting my lines. Unfortunately, I just feel like that's the life of an amateur. You say what you want to do and you do the opposite. That's how it is for me. Whew, all right, 9 holes down. I believe we're 5 over. We had a really rough stretch there. Luckily, we could end at least with a par. Going into this back 9, I just can't let the intrusive thoughts win. Just throw the shot that you know you can throw. Hole 10 here, 638, par 4. The basket's actually really far left. Tailwind, I'm going Hades. Are you kidding me? Yesterday I didn't flip that, today I flip it in the tailwind? I mean, I know it's a Hades, but it's me throwing. That would have done just fine, Max. Unplanned, but this landed in a good spot for us to, I think, get up and down. Skip, yeah, perfect. Hole 11, 548, another par 4, so many par 4s. OB on the right side. I just want to throw the straightest shot possible. Basket sits on the left. I'm gonna go trail here. We still have that tailwind. Hopefully I can just throw a straight shot. Nope. My backhand just needs to be locked up, never to be thrown again. That's good though. Really good. Do that off the tee, Max. That's all you gotta do. I think what's really frustrating for me is that this is a hole that I know I can birdie. I have the distance, I have the ability, and then I just shank a drive off the tee and really give myself no chance. This is very uphill. I don't know if you can tell on camera. Yeah. It takes so much power to putt that up there. My camera lens isn't really wide enough for this hole, so I apologize. But hole 12, 281, and this is like almost a 90-degree turn to the right. I don't really know what it wants you to throw. Maybe a backhand turnover up high. I'm gonna throw a forehand because I know I'm not gonna get the backhand turnover there, nor close. So if I can just pitch around the corner and get the par, I'll be okay. That should be fine. Unfortunately, I'm not really in a position where I can afford to get baited in to a shot that I'm not used to throwing. So that's why I went with the simple forehand there. And now I'm left with this. Hole 13, par 4, 669. One of the toughest holes on the course just because there's so many trees to miss and the basket is just way, way down there. I'm gonna go Zeus, try to hit the line and end a little right. Nope. All right, decent kick. Turned it over, didn't mean to. Now we got titanium Zeus, right side. Hold on, hold on. My goodness. Best shot I could have thrown from here. Whew, that's dirty. I'm capable of throwing the good shots. I just need to hone in that consistency and the accuracy. That's really a heck of a par save from where my tee shot was. Kind of made it look easy. And it was all due to that second shot being so good. Wow, we got hole 14, par 4, 489 from way back here. It's such a scary shot. You gotta go straight for a long time and then the basket bends the corner left. I wanna throw the trail. Last time I threw the trail, I hit something early. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. The backhand seems very tight with this tree right here, so I'm gonna go forehand zone, jawbreaker zone, throw one as straight as I can because then that'll at least give us an opportunity to save the par. Wow, I can't believe that didn't turn. That always turns. If you guys are still watching, I'm sure right there you're like, why are you not throwing backhand at that? I am kind of unconventional when it comes to my approaches because if I can throw the forehand zone, I'm gonna throw it. It's my most accurate disc, and usually, I say usually, I am good at all the angles on the forehand. So that's why I go forehand zone there instead of backhand right at it like most of you probably would. Come on, dang it. Hole 15, only 285, but I just feel like these lines do not let up when you're playing golds. You always have some sort of gap to hit, just so hopefully I don't hit early. I was gonna go backhand. I think I'm gonna go forehand again though. I may have a better chance at birdieing it with the backhand, just going straight at it, but you guys have seen my backhand tee shots all day. They haven't been very good. So the confidence is low there. Confidence is semi-high on the forehand. So I'm just gonna put one out left and find a line. I love that. Skip. Oh, I hit one of the last trees by the basket. I'm gonna flip this because I think I am inside circle. Need every inch. Short. All the putts. That's usually what I do. And that's the other thing about this course is that you have to take advantage of the little breaks that you get, also of the shorter holes. And I haven't been able to do that today. Hole 16, par 3 at 511 feet. It's way down the hill, so at least it is downhill, but I always bogey this one from the blue, so I don't know what's gonna happen here on the golds. I'm gonna try to start one out right, have it fade into the middle. I got a Zeus in my hand. Well, the wind turned that. Where am I going? Skip. Gets an anti-skip, of course. Dude, that is literally the story of my life today. Hole 17 here, par 3, 454. Another huge par 3. Titanium Zeus. Not bad, a lot of distance. I'm gonna try to finish these last two strong, at least get the par, you know. This course destroyed me today. I mean, there's nothing else to say. Never would I have thought that I'd come out here and be close to double digits, even on the gold pads. I knew it was possible, but I thought I'd end, you know, like 4 or 5 over, not 10 over. The good thing is, first time playing it solo, so now I kind of set myself a goal to beat next time I come out and try. I could make this like a monthly thing if you would be interested in watching that, see how I progress if I do. But next time I know what to expect, I know what not to do, I guess. And honestly, if my putting was just a little bit more on, I would have saved myself, what, 4 strokes out here, maybe more. Last but not least, hole 18, par 4, 578. So you kind of start on one of the easier par 4s, and then you end on kind of an easy par 4. Now there is an OB bog, kind of where those people are. They're after it. I don't know how far it is from the tee pad, but I know my drive isn't going to clear it, so we're gonna have to lay up to that bog. I assume it's like a mid-range. I'll go buzzsaw and kind of throw it on hyzer. I think it'll be okay. I think that'll be fine. We're still gonna have a long way. I just was scared to go too far. I don't know if my buzz reaches it or not. So that's why I threw it on hyzer. Nate Sexton bird for the bird. Let's check it out. It's probably gonna, a little short. Wow. And I hit cage. You will not believe the comebacker I have after the roll. You just won't believe it. To add to the pain, headwind putt, comebacker. Yes. Thank goodness, man. All right, guys, there it is. I got destroyed, but I think I ended, what, 7, 8, hopefully not 9, maybe 9. Obviously, whatever is on the screen is correct. Tough course. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I'd shoot. I thought I'd be in that 4 over, 5 over range. But now I have a goal to beat, which is exciting. I think there's a lot of things, a lot of little things and semi-easy things that I can do to improve on this score, make more putts, and stay confident off of the tee. I think that was a big thing today. My backhand was just not working, and every time I threw it, didn't really trust it. But there you have it. It's not great work, but it is honest work. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.